Okay, question 10 is a related rates problem, finding the rate of change, total revenue, cost, profit, with respect to time. So time is that sort of invisible variable that doesn't seem to be there but is there. Okay, so we're given that some particulars that we're looking for the derivative when x is 35 and dx dt is 15. So we have a revenue function, r of x equals 45x minus 0.5x squared. We want to take the derivative with respect to time, which again is somewhat of a hidden variable. But when we do that, we use our implicit derivative. So we get dr dt. On this side, it's the derivative. We get, when 45x, its derivative is 45 dx dt with respect to t. So we took the derivative of r with respect to t. We're taking the derivative of x with respect to t. And then the 2 comes down. 2 times 0.5 is actually just 1, right? Because 0.5 is a half. 2 times a half is 1. X to the first power dx dt. Every time we take the derivative of x with respect to t, we have that. So then we have our settings, x equals 35 and dx dt equals 15. So we can plug those values in. So the rate of change of the revenue in respect to time is going to be 45. Dx dt is 15, we're told that, minus x is 35, and dx dt is also still 15. Okay, and so this gives us our value 45 times 15. Let's go ahead and bust out a calculator on that one. On both of these, 45 times 15. 675, and then 35 times 15, about 10 less, or 100 less, I guess, because it's yeah, anyway, 525. And then we could subtract those two, that's going to be 150. And since it's a test, we like to just double check. Exactly. And so the rate of change of total revenue is 150 per day. It goes into the box. We're going to do the same thing with cost. We've got this function here. So the cost function is 2x plus 5. It's got the same values. So we take derivative with respect to time. We get derivative cost with respect to time. Over here, it's equal, derivative of 2x is going to be 2 dx dt, and derivative of 5 is 0. So that's kind of cool, makes it nice and simple. The only thing we have to worry about substituting, x equals 35, well, there is no x, so that's fine. Dx dt is 15, so that's 2 times 15, which is 30, and that's the rate of change of cost with respect to time. Rate of change of cost 30. And then we know that profit itself is equal to revenue minus the cost, and that stays true when we're talking about the rate of change of total profit. Now you could plug in the formulas and also go all through that, but it's because the x is not changed, the dx dt is not changed, it's going to be the rate of change of the profit is the rate of change of the revenue minus the rate of change of the cost. So 150 minus 30, that looks like about 120.